epic matchup in the divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Chargers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Buffalo. They'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
Mike, when we pulled into the parking lot this morning, I mean, the place was packed. These fans have been looking forward to this game for weeks. They're well-rested coming off the bye. Best team in the conference all season long. They understand they're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, and their moment is here. You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays,
and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
And now he's just single-handedly taking over this drive, Mike. I mean, they better find a way to neutralize him before he does more damage. Get more bodies on him, take the protection to him. Either way, just get him blocked.
A fair catch called for and taken out beyond the 45-yard line. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out, led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft. It's Justin Herbert.
You think back to last week and how well they played in the wild card round, being able to get out of there with a win. And now is when the pressure starts ramping up, like you understand. You're only 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, so which team is able to balance the excitement of being here, but also not letting the pressure of the moment get the better of it?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It is Trey Harris. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Motion man is Harris. Quickly to the outside and complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. The Chargers get set to kick it away. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Bills offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Now he's just going to flip this phone. Quick throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open, so the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Here's a first carry for their running back. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off and there was no way.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
These pass rushers, they love these situations where they can just pin their ears back and go after the quarterback. They knew they had a chance to put an end to this drive, and they didn't let it go to waste.
Here's their punter now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. On the return is Tucker. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They had a disappointing quick 3-and-out on that opening drive, so they'll try it again here in a scoreless game with 1st and 10. He'll get this one out to his fullback. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, a nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. 3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And the Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action. Now Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of
3rd and 11.
3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Bills offense ready to get back at it. And so far, 2 drives, 2 punts, no 1st downs. Not a winning formula as they start drive number 3. They'll begin here on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
At the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Another Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard
The RPO, that one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Chargers.
Back to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He's got it inside the 5. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
4-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now they'll set up to throw. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players.
And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. The PATs up and good. And the Bills are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This taken at the 5. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. And so far, not much has gone right. They've had it twice, punted twice. Looking to sustain something here on drive number 3. They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, it's Herbert. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. 7-0 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this 2nd quarter. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. As we are ready to get back underway. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing again, Herbert. To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Chargers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7th. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up. Now a handoff, running right. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Chargers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Harris, the man in motion. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
I think we missed. Much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down. A run. This is Hampton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, L.A.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's Herbert. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
5-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
To the goal line and in. Trey Harris. Touchdown Chargers.
Touchdown, Los Angeles.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bills 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Quick throw here is complete. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They lead by a touchdown. As this drive. With 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. A pass caught right side by Coleman. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On 2nd down, a run with Hampton. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
And the Chargers 1st down. A gain of 1 yard.
Another run here with Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Motion man is Harris. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one complete right side to Harris. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Gain of 10 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And open down the field. That's Harris. And They're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
5 yards on the play. That's another Chargers.
Now it is first and goal.
First and goal, Chargers.
Herbert to the air again. And he'll take it on in. Craig Harris. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Johnson now to return.
The Bills take over first and 10.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll do so with first and 10. He'll go underneath here, the running back out of the backfield. It is second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run. And they will finally run him down up near midfield.
Bills
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
At the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. It is third and 10.
A loss of 4 brings up third down.
He'll get up and spike it, and let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here. Before the end of the half. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Head coach of the Chargers, their former QB as well, Jim Harbaugh, his offense goes back to work. He'll be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10.
Brings up second and 1.
Here's Hampton. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third. They'll run the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa! The Bills offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so The time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Here's Scalaboo.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Back to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Makes the score Chargers 21, Bills 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Chargers offense back onto the field for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's into the hands of Harris. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I understand it's 3rd down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on 3rd down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that 1st down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete and now brings up 4th down.
The Bills offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The Bills bringing on the punt team as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. Now, fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On play action, now Herbert. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Still 1st down.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Tight end on the move left. Shotgun snap. We give it to Hampton. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Man in motion here is Tucker. They'll go again with Hampton. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll try to sneak it here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
It's a gain of a yard.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of a yard.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Herbert. He gets this one to Tucker. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
2nd and 4.
Give, and here comes Hampton. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And the pursuit to the ball is not only how they're able to get him down, but it's ultimately how they're able to take the ball away.
Now, faking the give. And he can't hang on. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I don't want to take any... From the quarterback here, Mike, he did a nice job picking up that first down, but this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 1.
At the 36-yard line.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
First down. First and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and
They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
The drive begins at the 20. There's first and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll hit Tucker on the slant. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 3. Play action now. It's Herbert. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down. Putting the tight end in motion.
Yards to go.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They really needed that one, didn't they, Mike? I mean, they have to find a way to keep this as a one-possession game. This will at least give them a chance to do so, depending on what happens here on fourth down.
So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. Now, fair catch will be taken out near the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the game.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
He's got it at the 3. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But the fullback trying to power it home. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jackson Hall. Touchdown, Bills. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? We're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21 as they'll search for a go-ahead score. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Over the middle, he's got Harris. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
3rd and 2.
He's got a man! It's Harris! He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's Herbert. A diving effort there, just out of his reach. Incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
The Buffalo crowd being heard before 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Coleman. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st down.
Herbert to the air again. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Another try, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And 10 yards.
Harris The man in motion. Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's to the left side, taken in by Coleman. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Here's first down. Herbert to the air again. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert again. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before third down. McConkey in motion. They'll run here. And the Chargers are going to be set up with 1st and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they'll get it with still a minute 20 left to go in the game. They'll run with Hampton. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now, 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
One more time with Hampton. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
4th down and goal.
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
21.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Aiden Hutchinson in there for a loss of 5 on the sack. And now it's 3rd down. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home.